Hello, it's me Zoa, and today I'm going to impart some knowledge. You might recognise this plant. I have done a few videos on it before in the past. It's called, the common name for it is a giant hogweed. It's related to the carrot plant, parsnip, poison hemlock, and other such stuff like fennel. Size of that leaf compared by hand. It's a triffid. You're not to touch that because giant hogweed contains phototoxins. If you go on your skin, it's for life and it will really mess you up. But not just that, it also goes by another name, a more biblical name, and that is the tree of knowledge. Why is it a tree of knowledge? Because that looks like a fig leaf. That looks like a fig tree leaf, but bigger, isn't it? Right? Eve used one of them on a crotch, the phototoxins. And if you're mortal, that renders you mortal if you touch it. Now then, there's loads of Garden of Eden references here, right? So we're talking about Satan and the serpent, right? Now you can see this, I'd be careful not to touch this, obviously. But you can see that there's blackberry vine there, wrapping around a bit like a snake, can't you? You can, right? So, right, see there's blackberries on there, really juicy ones, right? Right. And because it's actually entwined with the giant hogweed, the tree of knowledge, you are touching the tree of knowledge when you reach for a blackberry. Just like Eve did when she reached for the apple. The apple tree was a bit like this, and an apple was hanging over the leaves, and she touched it. She touched this whilst grabbing that apple because she didn't listen to God. She didn't listen to God. Didn't listen. That's much worse if you're immortal, because that undoes immortality. And that was Eve's mistake in the Garden of Eden. When this is fully grown, it grows a flower stem. In my previous videos, in fact, my music one with the crop circles and stuff recently, you see this plant and chicken scratch of it, which Rick and Marty Lagina found in a chapel in France from when they would do the Curse of Oak Island series. And it looks exactly like that when these are fully grown with the flower heads. The flower heads themselves look like a little cross. A cross. It actually makes a sign of a cross as well when it's fully bloomed. Yeah, you don't want to touch that. Don't want to touch that. You do? Well, what happened to Eve? What happened to Eve? Using fig tree leaves? Oh, wait, it's not a fig. It looks like one. Because the smaller leaves kind of look more like a fig tree leaf, don't they? And this just looks like a Gigantamax fig tree leaf. There you go. It's also known as the upside down tree because all the leaves are at the bottom instead of the top. And the secret to this, there's two spears of destiny, a silver spear and a gold spear, which I have, and I've shown you a few times in the videos, right? The secret was, you don't reach for the top. You don't reach for the top like Eve did. You can't just, accelerate all the top like that. No, you have to start at the bottom. I had to take a silver spear and when that died down and stab the earth where the root was, tapped into the root of ultimate knowledge of good and evil. Done it properly. I didn't reach for the top trying to grab an apple, or in this case a blackberry, off that serpent there. That serpent is the blackberry vine that's twined around it, Just like in the Garden of Eden with the apple tree and the tree of knowledge. And as you can see, this is no longer restricted to jade cocoons in the swamp. This is the Castle Gate Bridge. And this, what if I was wearing shorts? I'm wearing pants, so this is okay. PP. I'm not even going to touch it, pants. But what if I had shorts or skirt on and I brushed that with my leg? Accidentally. Because it's sticking out quite far, isn't it? And when that grows bigger, it's going to take up more room. That leaf will come like out here. It's basically, listen to God, Jesus. Don't touch that. Because another reason as well, the sap in it is the clue to immortality as you go. But not if you touch it. Not if you touch it. Only God knows that secret. And that's for a good reason. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your new fruits of knowledge without even touching it. Thank you for watching.